Before the Second Amendment, firearm ownership and regulation was, well, a little haphazard. Before the ratification of the Second Amendment in 1791, firearm regulations in America were shaped by English legal traditions, colonial laws, and early state regulations. While gun ownership was common, it was also subject to various rules concerning militia service, self-defense, and public safety. American gun laws were heavily influenced by English law, particularly the 1689 English Bill of Rights, which granted Protestants the right to bear arms for self-defense. However, this right was not absolute, as English authorities regulated firearms based on class, religion, and public safety. These principles carried over into the American colonies, where gun ownership was widespread but regulated. During the colonial era, firearms were essential for defense, hunting, and militia service. Most colonies had laws requiring able-bodied men, typically between the ages of 16 and 60, to own and maintain firearms. These militia acts ensured that local militias could be mobilized quickly to defend against Native American attacks, European threats, and internal uprisings. Colonial governments often inspected firearms and mandated that households maintain a supply of gunpowder and ammunition. Despite the necessity of firearms, colonial governments also imposed regulations to maintain order and prevent violence. Many colonies passed laws prohibiting enslaved people, and in some cases, free black individuals from owning or carrying firearms unless explicitly authorized by their owners or colonial governments. Some colonies, such as New Jersey and Massachusetts, restricted carrying loaded firearms in populated areas to prevent accidents and crime. To prevent accidental explosions, cities like Boston and New York enacted laws requiring gunpowder to be stored in central locations rather than in private homes. After the American Revolution, individual states continued to regulate firearms before the adoption of the U.S. Constitution. Some states maintained strict militia requirements, while others passed laws controlling the sale and use of weapons. For example, Pennsylvania's 1776 Constitution explicitly mentioned the right to bear arms for defense, but other states implemented licensing requirements and restrictions on carrying firearms. Before the Second Amendment, gun laws in America balanced the need for an armed population with public safety concerns. While firearm ownership was widespread, it was regulated through militia obligations, social restrictions, and state laws, demonstrating an early precedent for government oversight of weapons.